Alright, so the last match with this player, she'll be using Captain Falcon, and I'll be using Little Max. And after this match, I'll just be using Little Max through the remainder of the video. So this fight, it took a while to finish, mostly for the fact that we were just avoiding every punch, everything, as you can see, rolling left and right, doing as much damage as we can before we had to dodge out of the way. And this is like a very close match. I mean, it was 53 to 48, but it's not 61 to 48. Correction, 61 to 90. 69, 94, 103. Captain Falcon is definitely taking damage. I hadn't taken damage myself, thinking I think if he would have gone up, do a smash up, he would have definitely hit me. Probably would have gotten that KO too. At 91%, Captain Falcon is at 103. Little Max, in which I'm using, that's on 91%, 97. This is coming down to the wire. 107 to 103, 118, 111, 124. I mean, look at this. This is 145, and with an uppercut too. $119. Oh, I thought I was gonna win it there. $136, and that doesn't go down. I mean, I think if he would have gone after me, he probably would have definitely took me out. He had a few opportunities, and he wanted to return the favor. I knocked him out with an uppercut. He wanted to do it too. He's at 60%, and when I flew off, it was at 54%. So he has a lot of work to do if he wants to win this match. And I go for another uppercut that brings him up to 105, and I'm only 10% damage, so he still has a long way to go if he wants to win this match, but I wasn't going to give him the chance. I really wasn't. So the remainder of the last couple of matches, I think there's like, I don't know how many more, but the remainder of matches, they're all going to be Little Max. So I'm going to be using nothing but Little Max. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so the next 6 matches are going to be me using Little Max. So this is a brand new player. I'll be using Pac-Man. This is actually the first time I fight someone using Pac-Man online. A pretty good Japanese player. I'm assuming she's a Japanese player. I could be wrong. He could be from some part of Asian culture. So he's doing a hell of a good job taking advantage. At the time that I was facing this guy, our internet connection was pretty bad. Oh, I wasn't able to use it. So I'm at 53% and Pac-Man's at 58%. I'm trying to do as much damage as I could, and I did. At 104 he went out. And I'm only at 59%. You hear I get the ability to do the KO punch, but it wasn't gonna work. 73%. Pac-Man's only at 32. I fell for that one at 90%. Ooh, I still managed to make it. And I couldn't, I don't know what I was thinking. I just couldn't get to him, and I'm at 124. Finally, I get to him. I gave him a taste of his own medicine, but I did not take advantage of that opportunity like I should have. 100, 109. Pac-Man is not a heavy character or a light character. He's, I think, a mid character. And I think what saved me was Pac-Man's jumping ability. And he takes me out. Pac-Man is still at 110. But I could easily get a KO, but he's not letting me. He's not letting me get that KO I want. Seems like Pac-Man's gonna go down. Nope. And I get him like that. At 135, he went out. So the next match is Little Mac versus I think a Greninja? Yeah. Alright, yeah, so the next match is Little Mac versus Greninja. I'll be using Little Mac. My opponent, a brand new opponent, will be using Greninja. And I still can't seem to get the damage on him. He has me at 32%. He only down only 2%. I mean, Greninja is pretty good, so as he's considered one of the fastest characters in the roster by people. So at 39%, Little Mac's at 47. I'm at 47, 61% now. At 39, Greninja, I cannot seem to get a hold on him. He's just all over me. Cannot take a break. I cannot, and she takes me out right away. Little Max is, like I said, Little Max air recovery is just not that good. So if you're gonna use Little Max, you have to try to get yourself not damage as possible. Try to avoid as much hit as possible. Time your counter attacks. Otherwise, you leave yourself wide open. And Greninja's at 101, and she still couldn't go down. I'm only at 11%. 114 with that down side B. There, 135 and he went out, and I'm only 70%, so it seemed like an even game. And I guess my opponent could not manage to get up to the stage and lost the fight. One thing I do wish that Smash Brothers had is a replay channel, replay ability to replay the same player over and over again, because you need that in this game. Otherwise, people can just drop in and out, or have a list of the people you played and get the opportunity to challenge them back at a later time. That would be really nice. But the next match will be Little Mac versus Dog Hunt. Dog. And then after that, the last 3 matches will be with the same player using a team of Pokemons. It should be pretty exciting. Alright, so my next matches, the next 3 matches will be the same player, but he'll be using a team of Pokemons. So the first one he uses is Charizard, and that's Charizard's new attack. It's Flare Blitz. It's pretty cool how they gave him the ability to Flare Blitz. He still takes damage. I'm at 50%. Charizard's at 57. I'm going up to 78, 91. I mean, this guy's the beast. He knows how to. It looks like he knows how to use Charizard. He could just be bashing buttons out, but that doesn't look like it, and I go down and out already. I'm down 1 life stock. And yeah, he won it. He knew how to fight Little Max. I mean, he proved it. So I lost against Charizard, and that's okay. You know, you can't always win them all. So the next character he's gonna be using is Greninja. And let's see. Alright, so the next character this player is gonna be using is Greninja. I'm gonna be sticking with Little Max. Maybe I have a much better chance of even the score between this guy. He fell for that counter twice already, so this guy's not, he's, in a way he's being careless. So Little Mac is at 68%, Greninja's at 88%. Ooh, he got me with that substitution counter. And he gets me with a smash up. I'm at 93%, 101. Greninja's at 103. 25% for Greninja. I'm at 109. They still haven't eliminated me. He thought I was, and he got me, and I fell for that counter hit. I didn't fall for it the first time, but I fell for it the second time. And he got me there. He got me there. So Greninja's still at 125. Now he's gonna try to run away, try to avoid getting killed. He wants to rack up as much damage as he can before he gets eliminated, but I'm not gonna let it have it. I still haven't taken any damage, so everything seems pretty much even out. It can be anybody's game. And I try to go for that counter. The first time I didn't go for the first time, he went for the second time. He tried doing it again. That's one thing I like about Little Max's counter is that no matter where he's, what you get hit, it still goes through just like any other counter. But I feel that Greninja's Little Max counters, it's a little bit more powerful than other people's counters. I could be wrong. And in a way, I'm just relying on that counters to save my butt, and they definitely go through. I like using the counters because they can stop smash attacks from doing a lot more damage, but it is a kind of like a little high risk maneuver. You know, if you fail, you will crash, and if you succeeded, you will be rewarded with a victory. So the last match I had with this character, with this player, would be Lucario. It's the character he used before we finished this three-way series. So let's see how that turned out. Alright, final match of the day. It's the same player. She's gonna be used, but she swapped character, so she's using Lucario, and I'm still sticking with Little Max. I gotta be careful not to fall off with the side B. Lucario also has the ability to counter, so that's pretty cool. One thing I noticed about the game is that there's a lot of, a few characters that can do counters, and I mean, that's pretty amazing. It's funny because there's a lot of swordsmen and martial artist characters that have counters. Lucario, Greninja, Little Mac, Choke, Mark, Ike, Lucina. Those are the characters that can use counter. That's pretty amazing. Oh, he got me, and I thought I was gonna hit him before he had a chance. Nope. There I go again, and I'm gonna be thinking I was gonna be able to stop it. And I'm at 1010, and I went down. I mean, I didn't even use the side B, and he's only at 79%, 91%. I mean, this guy could if he plays his cards right, and he could win this game. So that means I gotta play my cards right, try to make sure I don't screw things up. I gotta time those counters. I mean, I gotta time those counters otherwise. And I didn't even know Little Max could do something like that. If it wasn't for the counter, most likely the match would have gone either way. But Little Max, it's just Little Max, you know. There's nothing I can say. So thank you guys for tuning in for this. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS.